Well, hello there. Yeah, how about some epic storm for starters? I actually quite like this frame, you know? Oh, it's getting hazier and hazier, right? How about, yeah, taking some pictures? Now, long time no see. I'm so happy to announce that I have actually managed to finish this blimming rally. Well, the rally is not blimming, just the work was unending, like unending. No, I guess the music is a little bit too loud, but it's probably the matter of my headphones rather than this. No, 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 not that. Options. Oh my god. I'm so distracted. I am really, really very much distracted. So I spent 2 weeks completing this task. I had 9K of material, of shoots, photos, and oh my god, just tell me to get on with quests rather than just take more and more pictures. It's just hopeless. So I managed to narrow it down to just below 900, so it's 10%. 10%. Yeah. And it
What can I do for you, friend?
um and I managed
Well
to
met.
finish everything. Oh, just imagine if you could really practice, like do some jumps and stuff here. Uh, and I have just managed to.
Pleasure to meet you.
How do you look like? Why do you never take the tin of your face? Right. So, uh, yesterday I officially finished. Like I'm done. Now I'm just writing a little bit of article about that because it's an experience that should probably be shared. I mean, I would be very interested um, in learning, other photographers' experiences during rallies and stuff. What just happened? Which way is up? Here, right. Yeah. So, no more talking about jobs. I mean, real jobs. Sorry for slurping. Today's slurping is sponsored by hot chocolate. Yeah, a really, really thick hot chocolate. So I really don't remember what I've been up to lately because it has been such a long time. I haven't posted anything. Well, it's actually not a matter of posting, it's a matter of playing, and I haven't played for the longest time. Right, so what do we have here? Fighters Guild. Look, we are still an associate. We still are an associate, and we. Oh, what is that? I must have borrowed it. Ah, yeah, I remember. I borrowed it from one of the from one of the nobles in Akamora, I think. Right. So, what do we do now? Oops, I'm overloaded. Yet I cannot see what could I put down, put away. No idea whatsoever. Right. I'm suddenly out of, energy. It's quite late in the night. Well, for me anyways, like it's 20 past 9. No, 8. 20 past 8. Right, PM. So it's late for me. Let's go to this lady. Not to you, not really. But you're the guild master here, so I guess I need to talk to you, even though I dislike you with some intensity. All right. Yeah. Judging by your most recent actions. You mean those stupid tasks that I did for circus, right? I think you are ready to receive orders from me. Do remember that the guild standing in Akamora is on the line with every task you undertake. Failing is not an option. Well, obviously it's not an option. I've got F5 and I have 9 handy. Yeah, so the prime reason of our mutual, how do you call it? Lack of how do you say it? Lack of pleasantries. No, it's not the right word. Sympathy is not the right word. Our disliking each other. Yeah, that's the word. The prime reason for our disliking each other is that she is all about fulfilling the orders the way they are issued, and I am against fulfilling orders that are not sitting nicely with my morality. However moral a rogue can be, but still. So yeah. Guild standing in Akamora. Let's hear what you've got to say about that. Though the presence of a Fighters Guild chapter is in every major city is often taken for granted in the West, this far in the East, that is not the case. Our existence greatly depends on our standing in the eyes of the local people, mainly local nobility. I can explain to you the bureaucracy behind all this if you're interested. Please do. Even though I actually am not interested that much. Our guild hall is under a lease from the Indar Council. House Indar has always been more or less openly hostile towards the Imperial Guilds in Morrowind, let alone the ones in the very heart of their territory. Luckily, the current reading of the Treaty of Armistice provides us with certain protective privileges. Before the Council can end a chapter's lease contract, they may first offer the guild chapter in question a chance to buy the hall in which they operate for a reasonably low price. So in short, it all comes down to money. If our guild chapter performs poorly, we'll get fewer contracts, and fewer contracts means less income to fund our operations. The main chapter would of course help to keep us on our feet for a while, but maintaining a chapter that doesn't return profit is just bad business. We'd soon be poor and on our own, and then the Indril will just tell us to either pay the price or walk. And we'd have to walk. I can lend you some money. I've got some 20k or something. But you're too proud to ask, aren't you? Alright. Absconded from the Akamora mines. Yeah. this was the first contract we received directly from the high nobility. Not an appropriate occasion for taking some moral high ground. Well, I disagree. Hadn't I helped those two slaves, the Khajiit would have died in the mine. Yeah, as a workhorse, essentially, which is a dreadful thing to say. And the Argonian, he was an Argonian, right? He would be dead anyway because he would have attacked me. So, yeah. Anyway, I dislike you very, very much, milady. Right. Though I don't approve of the way you let the slaves in Aravel Sani mine go, I don't give a anything about if you approve my actions or you don't, you stupid, bold Kuamaek. I trust that this time you will do what needs to be done. No, I won't. I will do what is right to do. Surprisingly, there are still some noble families in Akamora willing to use our services. The Indar family have contracted us to take care of an assassin. Oh crap, I remember this one. I need you to track down and kill Olmulandu. Oh crap. A few months back, a hired killer made an unsuccessful attempt on a life on Seras Indaran, head of the Indaran family. The Indarans managed to identify and eliminate the party who had employed her, but the assassin herself escaped from their clutches. Now they found out her name, Olmu Lendu, and that she's hiding somewhere in Necrom. With this new bit of information, Seras Indaran has contracted us to kill her. There's a catch, however. Necrom is sacred to the Dharma people. It is the city of our late kinsman, the city of ghosts. For a member of an imperial guild to breach its peace by shedding blood there would be considered a sacrilegious act by the temple. Seras Indaran is well aware of that. I feel that this is yet another test for our guild. It is necessary to fulfill the contract, but at the same time, we mustn't draw any negative attention. You need to find a way to kill her without any witnesses, preferably outside the city. The Indarans paid a portion of the bounty in advance. Here, this should cover the traveling expenses to Necrom. Like 30 gold? What am I going to, go buy a cruiser though or something? I don't know where exactly Olmulandu is supposed to be staying there, but ask around. You could also go talk with Seras Indaran to learn if he has more specific information on her whereabouts. Succeeding is crucial for improving the guild's standing in Akamora. Who's this guy? He's the head of the Indaran noble family, obviously. He can be found in Den Manor. Where else? Southwest of here. Not far from our guild hall. This is not good. I mean, I know I've done this quest line. Actually, I've done it once only. And I know there are multiple ways of doing that. Hot chocolate. Not even hot chocolate soothes my anxiety about this quest. I mean, alright, we'll have some more chance to talk about why
The day greet you.
why do I have this anxiety about, you know, going there and doing that quest? Let's mark. And let's go. I mean, where are we actually? Oh, ooh. So we are very well done with strength. All right. And agility, we've maxed out already. And so endurance, yeah, we could use more endurance. So actually, working about endurance, we should use some spear. Hmm? Yep. Let's do it then. How is it? It's alright. Nothing. Right, so we could actually put away this glass sword. Huh? We could. And the bow of shadows. No, no. You need a bow. You really do need a bow. A bow. Sometimes, you know, cliff racers and stuff. It's more annoying than fearful, but still, you need a bow. Alright. Let's go home then. Put some stuff away. I haven't been feeling particularly, you know, doing some house chores. Armor. Yeah, we do need. Do we need block? No, we don't. But it would be nice to have it like for just leveling up. Yep. Medium armor. What do we have here? Light armor. Oh, we could use some medium, but medium armor is heavy. And I really do not have any place for whatever reason. I have no idea why. Because I really don't carry that much, do I? Yeah, we'll be doing some alchemy later. Obviously we will. Look, not so many. Yeah, restore health and fatigue is useful. I really have no idea what is so heavy. That's useful. That's useful. No idea whatsoever. Those are just trinkets. No weight at all, almost. This is useful. Yeah, but this is only four whatever kilos. I have no idea what to do. What is wrong with my carrying capacity? Let's take a nap. was an amulet. Yeah. Yeah, I really do need to do some enchanting. I've never been good with enchanting. I really don't even know, you know, how to do it properly. It's so light, so bright in here. Yeah, I forgot. Where do I have stuff? We could use some medium armor something. Yeah, but look, this is armor rating 24 and this is, yeah, 38, so no. Ring mail is even worse. Yeah, I do have adamantium cuirass, which is nice, but look, it weighs like 25 whatever, and this weighs only 8. So, oh, I have really no idea what is weighing so much. But actually, how does this thing look? Look, it's got a flat back. Alright, maybe I could, you know, try it on. So bright I cannot see myself. Let's go somewhere less bright. Nice, but not very much, you know. Like, Riin-like. This hot chocolate is gorgeous. This looks better. Do we have any penalties for wearing that stuff in the Indar? 72, and this one is less, you know. Yep. Let's stick with Indar then. No, I cannot use gauntlets because I have got this, you know, gloves, which are neat, but I can use some, you know, pauldrons. No, those are braces. What? Where are pauldrons? Those are heavy armor. I don't need heavy armor. I need medium. Oh. 25, it's 30, and this one is, yeah, 7. Oh, what to do? Curious. Armor rating 24. Yep. Now, Orcish Grips. It's quite nice, but it just looks hideous. I mean, I don't like it, so I won't be using that stuff because I am visual person. Ah, armor rating 9, like 9. Oh gosh. Oh crap. Nothing, like nothing. And it gives you invisibility. Do I have any other invisibility? Where is it? Here? Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Bow. Alright. 30 seconds. Okay. We are good. Let's leave this then. Now, is it really safe to go about in Indral Kuras around Necrom? Really? I'm not so sure. So, let's just save. Oh, let's just save and recall. Yeah. And now, let's go to this manor. What did she say? Not far from here. Ah, yeah.
Go away.
Not far. That's the one.
Beautiful.
I thought he was going to say beautiful armor. Right. Nice dim light. Yeah. Your guild's presence is not much appreciated among my fellow Indral nobility. Mind your manners while under my roof. Like your haircut? Oh, crap. No, 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 no. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so you are the bloodletter the Fighters Guild has sent after her. Tell her that Saracen Darren has received her letter and sends his regards, and then kill her. What letter? That's how I found out her name and location. A messenger came from Necrom carrying a letter. In it she wrote that she was sorry for trying to kill me. Can you believe the insolence? Sorry for sneaking in my house, a dagger in hand, with the intention of murdering me. I don't know where in Necrom she'll be, but since she's bold enough to write me letters, I don't think she's hiding anywhere underground. Now run along, hired sword. You've got a contract to fill. Yeah. Look, assassins don't exactly have, change of hearts. But still, since there is this Saint Alaro, I think, was his name or her, who is a penitent, right? And he's.
Please you, Outlander. I've heard good things about you.
Have you noticed his teeth? And have you noticed his chin? I mean, his chin with a parting in the middle. Come on, show me your chin. Stop walking. Now, do you see that? Oh. Too much testosterone. Right. So since she... there is a possibility, like that, you know, there is a saint, patron of
It's you.
penitent,
Can I
and
help you?
who are you? You can't even talk about that. Who are you? No, you cannot. You don't want to talk about this.
I'm
No.
busy now.
Look
What
at
do you need?
the difference in teeth and the general texture of the face in this one and the one downstairs.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Or this one and the one downstairs.
3 blessings, Sarah.
See? Do you see that? You can see the texture of the skin, and it looks as if it was, you know, a photography of somebody's, you know, real skin. And look how different is the face itself, and then, oh, come on, stop. And then the, you know, the, do you see that? The difference between the front part of his face and the sides and the ears. Yeah. Right. I appreciate the effort of making the people of Morrowind, the Mer of Morrowind, look
Is that
more realistically.
3 blessings, Sarah? Is there...
Yeah.
If there... I am humbly at your service.
Are you? All right. Right, so we need to go here. Now, shall we use our funds and get a Silt Strider? Or do we walk? I say we walk. Because the longer it takes us to get to Necrom, the longer it will... Where am I going? Yeah, east. Let's go east. There ought to be some civilization there. Yeah. This is the quotation. This is the... no. Oh gosh. How do you say? I think I'm going to my doom. Or maybe not. It's, you know, something sad. Alright. Here it is. Alright. Nice. So if you come to Akamora from this way, the first thing you see is Moraktong. Yeah, so why didn't he hire Moraktong, this guy? Because it is, you know, it is a something for Moraktong. Maybe Moraktong wouldn't take the assignment because she's a penitent. How do you say it? She's, you know, correcting her mistakes. And where am I going? We need to go to Necrom, like east. Yeah. Akamora egg mines? No. This medium armor is going to weigh down on me. Right, so I don't really think we are in Mephalan Vales, right? Or something like that. And it is just a nuisance to get around because you need a hell lot of levitation. Right. So we need to go east. East, not south. Not good. And I'm not going to Tamariel Manor. Oh! What was that? Not good, not good. No matter. So, there is a... I must have been here. Right. So, there is a movie made in sort of previous era in the history of Poland. And by mean I mean communist times. Look, I need to get to Necrom. Which way is Necrom? Not really here, I doubt it. I don't really want to go to Tamariel Manor, come on. Look, this place looks nice to, you know, have a little nap. Oh, I need to remember to, you know, save often. Act fearlessly and save often. Yeah. So, in the communist times, there were, you know, very fierce censorship. And virtually no piece of, you know, art could be released without a qualified censor to look through it and accept it. And if you even tried to look, Tamariel Manor, how can I not take a picture of that? How about trying to catch the lightning? No? I don't think. Yeah. Right, so, what was I talking about? At least we are going south, east. Right, so, what I was talking about? Ah, yeah, the censorship. And I believe it's the very same matter in every communist country. And I wonder how that is in nowadays China and other nowadays communist countries, but I guess it's more or less the same because, you know, it's just the how dictatorship works. Right, so we would the people who made, you know, wrote books and made movies and made art, they would do what they could. I have been here. Oh crap! They would do what they only could to, you know, sneak in some fancy stuff into their works of art. And it was, greatly appreciated if there was something in a movie or a book that would, address the political state of our miserable country without uh, alarming the censors, so that they wouldn't catch the meaning of something, or they would let something slip. And there is a very, very good and famous movie which is called Sex Mission, and it's got nothing to do with sex. I mean, it's got everything to do with sex, like a gender, because it is a science fiction movie, and it's really good. It's really good. If you have a chance of looking, well, it's very old, so it's dated in any possible way, but it is really good. And if you have any experience and knowledge of communist. What is that? No. Don't stray away from your path. Let's try to go east. There must be some civilization there. Right, so it is a movie about a science fiction movie about distant future where there are no men, like there are only females, and they live underground because of some dreadful disaster that killed off all men, leaving only women. So they breed with, thanks to the, what's this name in English, parthenogenesis. Oh, look, it's such a nice, beautiful, beautiful morning here. Let's take some pictures, shall we? Oh, look, the ark. Oh, no. Quickly. So nice. The sun is over there, so this is where we need to go, right? Oh, come on, Cliff Racer. I've got pictures to take here. Oh, come on. It's too high anyway. That's the nice. This is nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's precisely the situation I was talking about. You need a bow for that kind of stuff, right? Now you are here. No charges. Right, so no men, only women, and then those women, namely archaeologists of this women's society, and they live. Very important thing is they live very, very deep underground because the surface of the earth is supposedly polluted and uninhabitable. And they find a sort of a time, not a time machine, no, this is a sort of a sarcophagus with two men, like males, in cryostasis. Is that the name? And so they dig them up, they wake them up, and they make all sort of examinations, because it's something very, very strange and unique, and they have no idea what to do with such a strange animal like a male. Right, so at one point of this movie, I actually haven't seen it for a long time, and I don't really remember the plot. I mean, I do remember what is about, and I remember the ending. So yeah, I'll try not to spoil it for you. If you, by any chance, have any inclination to watch a movie that is like 50 years old and really, really very dated, however funny and, really a testimonial to its times. So, at one point there's a mutiny, they rebel against their authorities underground, and who is that? All right. Let's see. Yeah, and they go to the surface. I mean, they have to, because they are obviously those two males and two women that are helping them. Because they are obviously, no more hammers. What a shame. So they are obviously outcasts, and they have to escape, and there is no other way for them to escape for some reason than to, what is it, Silene? There must be some nice settlement there. Yeah, and they go to the surface, and the surface is obviously barren, like Akamora or something. And where am I? Such a nice, lovely little. And just imagine all that changed to those, organic shapes. I mean, I like organic shapes, but I like those Chinese shapes better. Yeah, and they. I just. Clarisis. What a name is that? Yeah, Silene or Silan, whatever. I strayed a bit. I should be here. Alright, no matter. And I should go north, right? Yeah. So they go to the surface, and they see this barren land with no, land posts, nothing, landmarks, just nothing. They just, there's just a desert. And the main character says, "Let's go to the east. There must be some civilization there." Yeah. And if anybody knows the geography, they know that there is Poland, and there is something to the east of Poland. And yeah, I have no idea whatsoever how on earth did the writer get away with this statement in the movie. I mean, if I was a grand censor, whatever, I would have spotted it too. Like, come on, what is east of Poland? It's just so obvious. Right, but yeah, oh, I'm so tired. That's alright then. Yeah, so that's about going east. Come on, stop taking photos, stupid girl. Just, have a nap and keep going. Yeah. I really like this vibe. I mean, it's so hazy here. It's very much like Gracelands, but with this, you know, this vibe of stillness about it. Oh, is this farm? Oh no, you killed the guar. You killed the guar, you stupid Nix Count. And I like guars. Yeah, Alec, you could take a look at Velothi architecture. Just look. Oh, it looks so good, so serene, like, you know, much more than this Pueblo architecture of Hlalo. I mean, I really like Hlalo architecture, I really do. And frankly speaking, the only house I have made for myself, yeah, the two brothers here, right? And one is
3 blessings, Sarah.
ah yeah, this is one of these new retextured faces again. Do I have a retextured face? No, not really. I don't think so. Right, what do I ask? Well, what I was talking about? I need to go to Necrom, but well, this is a breach, isn't it? So we technically, I think we could go north and then turn right. I think so. Is this a path across? Ooh, look! What is it? A cozy little place. Have I already been here and killed somebody here? Maybe. What is that? Is that a Kwama something? No. It's just an X-Count. And it looked really, you know, strange. Far too... Ah! Rogue X-Count. Well, whatever you say. Look. Adwama ruins. And what is that? Ancestral tomb. No, no. Not in the mood today. I could probably get through here, but I'm interested. Oh, yes, I know this place. This is the Sacred Land Sanctuary. Or something like that. And it's basically just a hospital, isn't it? Oh, no, 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 no. No way, no killing guars. Calm creature. Thank you. Yeah, I remember once I've been looking for this place for like 2 hours. I mean normal time, 2 hours. Those who need care from the temple due to disease or sickness are welcomed here. Yeah, so Saint Aralor. Yeah, Saint Aralor, the penitent, is the patron of tanners and miners, whatever, but he is the penitent. Yeah. This foul criminal repented his sins, and to prove his repentance, he completed a circuit of great pilgrimages on his knees. All right, no matter about the knees, but what I mean is,
Interesting.
uh,
Go on.
this is a retextured face as well, I guess. Right. So there is, it's not Necrom, but it is a sort of a guard tower or something. I went there once. I thought it was the sanctuary, but it wasn't. Ah, look. There it is. Necrom in all its hazy glory. Yeah. I don't think I have ever seen it from here. Oh, just look. Oh, that's the shot. Yeah, that's the shot. Oh, come on, Bullnutch. Come on. Come in the frame. No, don't be shy. Oh, come on. I don't have all day to stand around and wait for you. Yeah, how about, you know, hanging around? Where is it? Is it? Yeah. Oh, yes. This shot is much better. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah. No, don't. Come on. We are shooting here. Don't fall. Now you know why I take so many shots of one thing. And then I spend like days in Lightroom to find the best perspective and the best shot. Oh gosh, look, it's so beautiful in here. Oh, look. Oh, I love Sacred Lands. I just love it. Don't kill yourself, Riin. Alright. Let's just F5. Alright. I just love those fogs. And this morning light. Oh gosh, look. Oh, just look at that. It's not the best shot on earth, but doesn't matter. It's shooting what matters. To me, anyways. Ah, look. Look, look, look. Oh, nice. We've got this foreground. And this wonderful light. Yeah, I really do like this shot. And if I had 200 millimeters, I would take such an epic shot of this tower or something. But I don't. I have the blaming 42 or whatever that field of view is. Yeah. This is nice as well. Oh no, there's track. Oh gosh. Just a quick picture and go back. Many of them. 2 of them. Oh, come on. Yeah, so what do you think about my spear technique? Outstanding, isn't it? All right, then. I guess... oh, look. This might be even better than the previous one. With this bull natch. Oh, this is the majestic one. I guess the sun is below the horizon now, so we are... oh yeah, we are just seconds from the night time. Look, we've got blue hour right now. And Necrom seems to look best during the night. And the blue hour, right. Because it's getting the bluish tint on its white stones. And it looks just, you know, perfect with this purplish, bluish purplish skies. I like it. I like it very much. Let's go, come on. How long can we just, you know, stay here and take pictures? Forever, I know, but realistically. What's wrong? What is wrong? Why is the water green? Like, totally green. Right. So, I bet the assassin, she's somewhere in Saint Aralor's monastery or something. Nah. I wanted to take the picture, but I decided against. You know, there are many moments and situations that you feel really very, very, you know, charmed with what is around you, and so you take many pictures. Obviously you do. And then you look at them and there's just nothing on them really. Nothing really worth, you know, taking pictures of. So The hot chocolate is almost done. It really does feel like entering a very, very special place, doesn't it? And you know what astonishes me? It really does. That, you know, Necrom is a sacred city. And Indarials are very into... Look, if I only had... Oh, gosh, if I only had a telephoto lens. Oh, look. If I only had a telephoto. So... And the lass is in Necrom, and she's certainly, you know, making peace, sort of, with the gods and the ancestors and whatnot. And yet, still, this Indriel lord is willing to risk... Well, he obviously isn't willing to risk anything because he's hired a very well-hated guild of bloodletters, as he called me, to do his bidding rather than doing it on his own. So, anyway, he's risking the, you know, the disgrace or whatever we would call it, the sacrilege in the holy city. Only to fulfill his, you know, his selfish sense of pride. So mean and so like little. He's a small person, right? A little stupid noble. If it was a Tavani, I wouldn't be surprised. Even if it was a Hlalu, I wouldn't be surprised. But Indoril? I really like this symbol. It's so occult, isn't it? I wonder what that means. Are you guys having a cozy chat here? I thought so.
Except the grace of limits.
Ay, 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 ay. Oh, great. I knew it. Ah, crap, I knew it.
Fire consume
Look, I don't have it anymore on me. Come on. Not too good, not too good, not too good. Well, I'm quite sure I will just, you know, restore my latest save, which is not very far away. Because I really don't want to mess up with the ordinators. No, I don't actually. I just wish to, you know, see what will happen if I kill him. Actually, he's quite capable. Yeah. Whenever in dire need, use short blade. Alright, nobody reacted. No bounty. Not expelled from the temple. Like, how on... Alright. Obviously you cannot move because obviously... No, not... Alright. Alright then. I will be back. Now. Oh, come on. I know I've got another one. I only wanted to see if the other one... Look. Doesn't give a damn about me killing his friend. Well, he was not his friend, obviously. Right. This means I will not... overuse F9. However, I don't feel very comfortable with that. All right. We are good. Oh. I have no idea where to go now. Those are just houses, right? Yeah, just residences and houses. And we need some kind of a hostel or a... What is that? Pradishlalo. Oh. If they elect to do so, families may hold a period of mourning while the bodies of the departed rest here before being interred. This Speaking frankly, this is not a place for ordinary pilgrims. In other way, what words?
All
In other words, get lost. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. All right. So this is your mother, right? Uh-huh. Why is this place so tight? Ah, so tight. All right. I'm getting tired. I mean, not Riin, just me. Hmm. Mm-mm. I don't think she's in catacombs. I think, if I remember correctly, she's somewhere here, but no, not in the house. Not in the storage tower. In some kind of a hostel or
Whatever you.
oh, look, maybe you know what? Triune Grace. What a sophisticated greeting that is. Can't say the name that rings many bells. However, the refuge of St. Arrel. I told you! I knew it! In the upper district houses the repenants in reputes. I knew it! So, I need to remember that, you know, those things are next to the big bridge. And I need to... Yeah, so Apple District is somewhere there, right?
Do not betray your nature, pilgrim.
Yeah. You know, I've just killed one of yours. And you do not even give a damn. Strange. But he was first. He attacked me first. Even though I was wearing something that I shouldn't be. And I was probably... I actually knew that I shouldn't be wearing that. Even though I don't remember where I got it from.
Are
May I-
silent in the city above Necrom.
Mm-hmm. Not me. I talk too much. Who are you? Pilgrim. Alright then. What? Whole of Western Wars. Can't you tell me anything about this place? Of course. Here dwell the living guardians and servants of the temple, while in the catacombs of Necrom, our dead are interred and the ancestors make their habitation. Battle of Kragenmoor Memorial. I have no knowledge about Kragenmoor battle. Ah, you're blind. We are the artifacts. When the catacombs of Necrom were established as the primary burial site of our people, Sothasil taught us magics of his own devising, allowing us to guide the upward expansion of Necrom through sacred rites and songs. Upward expansion? The walls shift and rearrange themselves, or do they? Allowing the catacombs to provide shelter to a next generation of ancestors. Do they? Have you seen Dark City? Another dated Sarioni Sermons. Somebody has been looking for that book. Yeah. Regret. All right. Yeah, sure. What do we have here? 45 maximum magicka. Not good. Not bad. Right. So, yeah, another old film, old movie. But American this time. A really very, very nice one. Even though it's a little bit too pallbearers and sweepers.
Do you have any news?
Mm-hmm. I would very much like to snatch your books.
Three blessings, Sarah.
Sweepers you are.
I can spare a few more.
Yet you forgot to sweep in your bedroom. Drirezi. Oh, come on. You know what? I really feel like, exploring more of Necrom. But I am also getting tired today, so yeah, I will sign off for today. And I think we'll continue tomorrow, because with all this rally shots done, I've got a little bit more free time on my hands for the time being.
By serving.
No chance. None.
Who? Oh, yeah. Right, so let's save. And see you soon. Oh gosh, it's so good to be back in Morrowind. Oh, I have no idea. See you. Bye.